For my conversation with former U.S. Senator and presidential candidate Rick Santorum, co author with his wife Karen of Bella's Gift: How One Little Girl Transformed Our Family and Inspired a Nation. Here are my 5 key takeaways on what happens when a trisomy 18 diagnosis meets a family who refuses to accept the limits placed on a life. 1. A diagnosis is not a destiny. Bella's trisomy 18 diagnosis was described as quote unquote incompatible with life, with doctors expecting her to die. And yet she lived and continues to live. Her story exposes a critical gap between medical prognosis and lived reality, reminding us that statistics are not certainties. 2. The greatest pressure often comes from framing, not facts. The language used, quote unquote fatal, quote unquote no hope, quote unquote incompatible with life, shaped expectations from the very beginning. What the Santorums experienced wasn't just a diagnosis, but a common, prejudiced narrative about what Bella's life was worth. 3. Bella's existence, not ability, defines the value of her life. Bella cannot walk or speak, and doctors assessed her life in terms of limitation. Yet her value does not come from what she can do, but from who she is. 4. Suffering can divide or deepen a family. Bella's condition didn't just bring medical challenges, it created real tension in how her parents approached her care. One leaned toward acceptance, the other toward fighting for every moment. That tension didn't break them. It ultimately strengthened their marriage and unified their family. 5. One life can ripple far beyond the family. Bella didn't just change her immediate family, she became a witness to others, inspiring people facing similar situations and even strangers navigating their own challenges. Her life illustrates that human dignity isn't theoretical, it's something that exists in each one of us. Because truth matters and human dignity isn't optional. This is bioethics, babe.